watching Media Addicts.
Hi, I'm Ben Kernan.
And I'm Thomas Casterline.
And on behalf of Media Addicts, happy St. Patrick's Day.
And another St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be reviewing Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish was a Disney Channel original movie from 2001. And it's not very good.
Yeah, this movie's a special case. Instead of reviewing a movie that's really, really good, like we normally would on Media Addicts, we decided we'll review one that's really, really bad. And this movie is a special kind of bad, meaning...
I got extremely offended and raged and ended up screaming on the top of my lungs in Bosie's.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. Basic plot is a boy must fight for a gold charm that keeps his family from being controlled by an evil leprechaun. But that doesn't even really come until near the end of the movie, so...
And most of it's just him trying to find out what his heritage is, and it ends up becoming an extremely offensive B-movie mess where the kid goes through some sort of leprechaun puberty, in a sense.
Yeah.
Getting a very squeaky, not even close to Irish accent.
Let's get one thing out of the way real quick, though. The idea is alright. It's not bad. It could be a lot worse than how it turned out, but it still didn't turn out good at all. And
it would have, we were actually discussing yesterday, it would have ended up being a really good good movie if it were animated instead of an action.
Yeah, if it was animated, then it definitely would turn out somewhat better. Doesn't really mean much, but it still would have turned out somewhat better.
So, let's just go down the line here. This cinematography and lighting is mostly average.
Yeah, nothing special really. It's Disney. Disney has always been good with their
cinematography until they use the Dutch tilt.
Yeah, then they use the Dutch tilt in everything.
In different parts of when they're trying to make it seem dramatic, it just makes them like. There's parts like it's the winning shot. Oh no, we got 10 seconds left.
That's essentially what ends up happening. But other than that, though, the cinematography and the lighting and
nothing really stands out.
Yeah, it doesn't really stand out, but it's not bad at all, really.
Script is
the writing.
The story and the script are not very accurate. There's a lot of plot points, and it's mostly Scottish and barely any.
There's a lot of plot holes, and really, the plot doesn't hold up either. Because, like I said earlier, the idea is okay, but the way they executed it was not good.
Like when he gets the coin actually stolen, that doesn't even show him getting it taken away from him. It just shows him getting like a necklace put around his neck or whatever.
Yeah.
You'd have to be like a master of pickpocketing or something for that to happen. The acting is pretty much like Disney Channel level, but worse.
Yeah,
I think
2001 Disney acting, 2001 wasn't a good year for Disney in my opinion, unless something good came out of it. I don't know at the moment. But the acting was very standard, a bit below average of anything.
There are some editing flaws. Like there was a girl that was staring at a truck for like 2 seconds, and then finally.
Yeah, that whole scene, that was something.
They played reggae during a...
Yeah, speaking of the music.
They played reggae during a chase scene.
Yeah, the music wasn't very good at all.
It's terrible.
Throughout the whole movie, actually, the music wasn't good.
Most of it's like a mixture between techno music from like the 90s and some sort of horror film / sitcom or whatever.
And then reggae happened.
Yeah, and then reggae happened at one point. So.
No reason they decided, we got chase scenes, play reggae.
It's not very fitting.
Because all Irish people listen to reggae.
I'm offended by that.
I'm sorry, sir. Actually, that's something we didn't mention when we were talking about the acting. The accents that they use.
There's like 5 people that use Irish accents, and only one of them is good.
Because
he barely talks the whole movie.
Yeah, he's the only one that sounds genuine, and they barely used him at all.
Yeah.
The other ones used the fake. The
other one's just like, don't let them get away.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're pretty offensive too when you get right down to it. And like, I didn't get offended by it, but I know Good old Ben over here.
Yeah,
did.
I had to watch the whole thing, and I just about had a hissy fit.
Yeah, accents were probably the worst part of the acting altogether in the movie.
Besides the fact that I didn't believe any of it.
No, none of it was believable at all.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's just an idea that could have been good. They just completely blew out of proportion.
Yeah,
and
not to mention also like the special effects that happened in the movie.
we're on
Again,
the level of Birdemic.
Well, okay, they weren't that bad.
No, Goonies, we said.
Yeah, well,
Goonies.
again, it wasn't that
With the
bad.
falling
It could have been a lot worse. Definitely, at least with what they had in the movie.
Yeah.
Although it wasn't good, it looked completely photoshopped in.
It was like one of those 3D images, and he threw a basketball at one point. It came down from the top of the screen, and it was like the most unrealistic thing you'd ever see.
Yeah, so really, the special effects were just average.
Yeah.
Altogether.
So it was just a new idea that was like completely empty, nothing charming or anything about it, and everything else is pretty much bad. So
Yep.
we pretty much decided to give it a 2 out of 5 stars, just because of the fact that we felt bad.
2 seems average because because there was the idea was somewhat offensive, and 2 because we have pity upon the movie.
I got a good laugh at it at some points.
Yeah, if you want to see a bad movie, hey, go for it. Not
Yeah.
bad.
If you just want to say that you watched it, then go ahead, I guess. But it's only on Disney Channel, so. Anyway, I'm Ben Kernan.
And I'm Thomas Casterline.
Thanks for watching.
You uncultured swine!